Hey there all you Droidiacs, this is David from the Droid Workshop, and today is a special episode celebrating the release of the third season of The Mandalorian. No, I'm not going to be giving away any spoilers, but by now everybody should be familiar with this new droid, the EV series that was outside Bo-Katan's castle on Kalevala. Now this file comes from Droid Division, and I still have not been able to figure out what this thing's name is, so if you happen to know it, please be sure to drop a comment below. If you enjoy what you see here today, please be sure to like this video. And if it's your first time here, subscribe to the channel so that you can see all my future projects. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that bell for notifications so that you can be alerted every time a new video drops. But for now, without any further delays, let's get started. There is so much detail already in these files, and since this is a brand new droid, there will undoubtedly be updates as we get more reference. The faceplate is made to be removable and has spots for magnets to hold it on. This will be great for adding the lights for the eyes and maybe even adding a speaker with an MP3 player. There are a total of 9 pieces, not including the alignment dowels or the 19mm printable center pole. This step is old hat by now, so we'll just speed this up and skip over the boring part of watching paint dry. For the canon version, I'm sure there is an official color, but based on the reference we've got, and what some others have already done, I chose Rust-Oleum Spa Blue, and of course, black, silver, and gold for the accents. The holes in the base and head where the neck hoses attach is about 14mm in diameter. If you can find something that size, great. For me, I had an old inflatable air mattress pump lying around, and that hose was perfect, except that it was 14mm inside diameter. So I used Blender to whip up a couple of connectors. Installing the neck hoses took some trial and error. Like I said, I used an inflatable air mattress hose for this build. I knew I had some smaller split loom wire covers somewhere in my mess, but I didn't find it until after all of this was done. Oh well, it worked out great. There's plenty of room for the electronics, and I'm pretty sure Droid Division will most likely release updates in the future, making this thing animated. But for now, I'm adding a couple of LEDs for the eyes and a battery pack. Simple, yet effective. As for the wiring, I'm not going overboard for now, since I may have to make modifications someday. I've been making my own helmet wall mounts for displaying my collection, and I made some modifications to make it work for this head. So that about wraps it up for today. Like I said, Droid Division has already mentioned that he's planning on making the full body, and I'm positive that somebody's going to make this thing animated in the future, and I am so ready for that. If you would like to get your hands on these files, like I mentioned in the beginning, head on over to the Etsy store and check out all that he has to offer. I put a link in the description down below. Thank you for joining us today, and as always, may the droids be with you.